It's either someone got into debt through marriage or they ended up in debt through their wedding. Technically that would have led into their marriage, actually. It's a very, very horrible start to their marriage if you really think about it. Terrible. We got frozen by fear. With delays being out there, Alchemist, whoever has been involved in this, it strongly feels like these individuals are fearful because they know they can't keep things stagnant. If there's some form of truth that they've been trying to stop from coming out, it's almost like winter season. It's not going to be winter forever. Eventually spring is going to come. The ice is going to melt. And if there was something that was frozen in ice, then whatever was frozen is going to be exposed once that ice melts. And it's causing many of these individuals to be fearful. It seems these individuals have been trying to bide themselves time through performing rituals here. But these rituals, as they backfire on them, is only leading to their exposure. Some of these individuals exposing themselves through confessing what they were involved in. And some of these individuals, evidence being discovered on them and their schemes. Some of these individuals could be found out for stalking. They could be caught stalking. If they were stalking you within your neighborhood, some of these individuals here being caught in 4K, whether they were on foot or driving. So it's like whatever they were trying to freeze is going to be exposed either way. And it's not just them being exposed. For the individuals that had to put money out just to assist in these things that were going on or have these things initiated, they're now in debt. Abuse and neglect, they're now in debt. Embezzlement. It seems here, Alchemist, there's a big case of embezzlement here that was covered up. White collar crime, top secret. Someone can no longer hide what they were involved in because they're being exposed through their crimes. But those who are also working with this person are going to be confessing their crimes. Crossroads by warning. With Crossroad and Devil both being out here, Alchemist, it strongly feels like someone made a deal here with the devil in the past, either to come out of debt or to gain something. But it seems whatever deal they made here with the devil, Alchemist, with that line of by warning, they were warned not to do this. Either warned intuitively, so their intuition was warning them not to go ahead with this deal, and they still went ahead with it. Or this was a warning for someone to not participate in something with someone, if not a group of individuals. We got alarm. Something here is going to be happening at a certain time, Alchemist, where it surrounds different individuals that have been involved in this. This could be different arrest for white collar crime, different arrest here for stalking, if not a conspiracy here for murder, with knife being up there. This could also be arrest for past crimes that took place here in the past, that involve individuals here that were involved in this energy as well. Murder for hire. Right on top of flight risk. They're also landing on top of ritual out there in reverse. If there's someone, if not different individuals here within this energy that attempted to do some form of ritual here to not just delay and stop something that they had done from coming out, but to also send bad energy to someone that they were trying to go after, it seems here, Alchemist, when this ritual backfired on that person, they then tried to go after that person's life physically. So someone here was trying to put some form of spiritual ending to someone, and this failed through a backfired ritual. This person then amped it up a notch, and it seems they devised some form of scheme here where they placed some form of contract on someone's life. This person may have tried to set someone up to be taken out through a knife crime.
Download now.
Go, friends, gather! Kiki! Chris! Oh! Jason!
Friends, let's go, friends!
Tried to set someone up to be taken out through a knife crime. Collapse on top of beach and ritual. I'm seeing a sandcastle being swept away through the shores. Someone built something up, and it seems whatever they built up here, Alchemist, is now falling down. And the individuals that were involved in building this up, if not keeping this false system up, are falling down with them. Whoa. We got intuition that landed right on top of debt, marriage and wedding. Then we've got trafficking, and we've got arson by Lord. Someone here needs to trust their intuition. Either trust their intuition about someone that they're about to marry, or they need to trust their intuition about someone that they are married to. Someone here may be into gambling, or they may have other illegal endeavors through how they make money. Someone here may be involved in trafficking. It's not embezzlement. If you're married to someone and they're an embezzler, your life may be or seem good when all that embezzled money is coming in and, they upgrade the house or they move you to a new house. But when that person gets found out for that embezzlement, it's going to affect you too. Even worse if you have kids as well. Everything that you thought was stable and you once had is going to be washed away. Just like I said, the sandcastle being washed away with the shores. Because it was never real. Someone here may also need to trust their intuition where it surrounds some form of abuse or neglect that's been going on. There also seems your alchemist. With arson and trafficking being out there, someone is needed to trust their intuition. Someone may be trying to lure someone either to a home or a specific building that they plan to commit arson on. And at the same time, someone here may have been trying to lure someone somewhere where they would end up being trafficked. But with stalking being out there, Alchemist, it seems the individual here or whoever was targeting you was already stalking you, either for any of these energies that we have out here, either because of a murder for hire contract or because of a trafficking contract or because of their own personal agendas. Rival. There may be an individual here within this energy that was rivaling with someone, that placed a murder for hire contract on the person that they were rivaling with, or even a trafficking contract. It seems this is now being found out here, Alchemist. This may lead into a separation or a breakup. If someone here was set to get married, or was married, something is now being discovered about the person here that they were either going to get married to or was married to, about what they've been involved in. And this is going to lead into some form of separation. If someone here is set to get married to someone, then they're needing to trust their intuition about who they're getting married to. Because if this individual that you're about to marry is into shady things, or they have issues within their mind, this could be jealousy issues, control issues, possessive issues, like they always want to hurt or take from people. And you end up in a relationship with that person, and that person acts on their wayward mentalities and starts doing things to different individuals. Not only are you going to now have to either cover for that person in the event that they get exposed, because some people, if they found out their husband or their wife has done something, their immediate reaction often is to cover for them or, help them escape what they've done because they love them. Most people who don't have that, flawed mindset will want to get the hell away from that person after discovering who that person is, because they don't want to be the next victim, and they don't want everything that they worked hard for to now be destroyed because they connected with the wrong person. So if you've connected with the wrong person and that person is money hungry, will do anything for money, possibly end up driving you into debt, if not bankruptcy, or them being involved in shady things, and because you're interlinked with them through marriage, you also then become a suspect to that person's crime, if not an accomplice to their crimes. Trust your intuition. Not everyone is supposed to be together. Some people only get with people either out of convenience or to use that person for their own agendas. Not everything is done through and out of love, no matter how much people like to dress it up. Break up. It came out. Well, Alchemist. It seems someone is going to trust their intuition. Hopefully they do it right on time. Because the wrong people around you can really damage you. They can damage your reputation, damage your finances, damage your mental health, damage your health. It can damage everything. It seems there's about to be some form of separation, or there has recently been some form of separation here, Alchemist, as something here has been discovered. Either someone being involved in abuse and neglect, someone being involved in a murder for hire trafficking contract, or someone here being involved in past crimes. If someone is now seeing the truth about the person around them, it seems like they're separating from them. But, someone may be seeking revenge on someone for separating from them. And this may be where someone here may be planning a crime of passion. If not, them trying to seek revenge on that person by trying to take them out. We've got portal, that landed right on top of imprisonment. So I did mention this earlier on, Alchemist. There may be something paranormal here that's been going on inside a prison. Now this could be an active prison, or this may be an abandoned prison. Some form of portal was opened here in the past. It seems something here came through, with ritual being out there in reverse. It seems some form of entity was invoked through some form of ritual here that was performed. Wherever the entity came out through, it seems it has been haunting that place specifically. Or if there's some form of incident that happens in a specific place, whether it's a private property or a prison, some form of energy has been lingering there ever since. Some form of devilish energy, it seems, Alchemist. Top secret, classified. This top secret may have something to do with a hidden portal, if not different hidden portals that are in different places, different regions. It's not just the portal alchemist. It seems it's whatever is coming out of that portal. It seems whatever's coming out of this portal is what has a lot of individuals here in fear. Inside job, well, that line on top of devil, alarm and poison. If this is a past incident here, Alchemist, where something happened where either someone was set up or there was a case of embezzlement, this was an inside job, or someone here was poisoned. It seems there's different individuals that had awareness of something here that was going on, that was sworn into secrecy. Someone really needs to trust their intuition. Either about a specific place or about something here that's happening within this energy. If someone here is close to someone, either through a marriage or in another connection, and they're either marrying that person for money or marrying for other reasons, marrying for convenience, well, it seems, Alchemist, once that person they married or were set to marry becomes an inconvenience for them, they're going to poison that person, if that wasn't their plan the whole time. Something is going to be an inside job, because someone isn't really an ally, they're a rival. We got water. Sad. And then we got the church just out there in reverse. With the river being out there, Alchemist, I'm picking up some form of paranormal events here going on within certain regions connected to water. If not this portal that has been created being created through water. With beach being out there, there may be some form of ritual here that was performed by a beachside to invoke or open up some form of portal with water.